Good afternoon, everybody, and thanks for tuning in. John Kelly, Profiler here, and welcome. Welcome to a special show we're doing today. We're doing it on the latest, newest mass murderer. And it's not only in a town or a state or a city, it's the biggest mass murderer in the world right now. And that's the coronavirus. This is going to be a little different. I'm sure you've heard a lot about the coronavirus. I'm sure some of you are even sick of hearing about it. But there's a different spin on this, and it has to do with not only has China sent the coronavirus throughout the world, which is killing people. And by the way, in their country, it's killed thousands of people, which I believe the numbers they've given us are really underreported. I believe it's killed a lot more people in their country than they're telling us. And I believe they knew about it for a while and didn't tell anybody. Tried to kind of keep it under the rug, if you know what I mean. Too late. Genie's out of the bottle. It's on its way. It's moving through Europe. Got over 1,000 people dead in Italy. And we've got some people here in the United States now dead. But I am confident we will defeat it. When we come together, we will defeat it. There's no question about it. History has proven that when the people come together in the United States, we are a force that nothing can defeat. And certainly no virus is going to do it. We will overcome. No question in my mind. The other thing that's really bothering me about China is not only what we've talked about over some years, their theft of intellectual property. I want to take you back to 2015. I want to take you back to the largest breach of federal data in U.S. history at the Office of Personnel Management. See, I was very aware of this when it happened because that's what I do. I'm a profiler. And when I see something like this take place, first thing I'm interested in is motive. What was the motive here? Why did somebody go through all this trouble and hack into the U.S. government to get all this information? I mean, it just really didn't make sense to me. What were they after? They weren't after credit cards. They weren't after money. I mean, what was the information they were after? And you know what? They were after a whole lot of different pieces of information from 21.5 million people. That's right. They hacked the personal information of 21.5 million people from the U.S. government. We're talking about stolen social security numbers, fingerprints, addresses, names, interview records. You know, we're talking about the military, we're talking about federal contractors, FBI, intelligence services, even spouses, even cohabitants that might have been living in someone's house, et cetera, okay? Who would want to hack all this information? Bottom line is, looks like it was our rotten friend China. That's who it looks like did it. And the reason we believe it's them is because back in 2017, a Chinese nationalist was arrested in California for this very hack. He was a primary player. I'm sure he wasn't the only one involved, but he was a primary player, and I guess we'll see what happens to him as time goes on. Right now, as I said, our primary concern is this virus, and we have to fight it, and to fight it again, we need to come together. As I said, when we come together, we are a force to be reckoned with. And I am optimistic if we are together, we will win. We always win when we come together and stand as one, united country. You know, right now there's a lot of fear and there's a lot of anxiety, and it's so understandable. We're going through a traumatic time. So there is major fear and anxiety. You know, China now says that the reason the virus started in their country was because the United States started the virus in their country. I'm not lying to you. China is blaming the United States for starting the virus in their country. That's what's being reported. That's the information we've gotten. Is that true? I believe the propaganda machine could work like that, and it's probably doing it. But that's the information that we've gotten. And we'll see what happens. So with them blaming us for starting a virus in their country, and then it just coming out and landing on the entire world and killing all these different people, I think that's pretty rotten. So along with feeling fear and anxiety, I think it's really appropriate to feel anger towards China. Thanks. You're great. Make it a great day. Stay safe. Please continue with your comments. Please continue with your information. We can't thank you enough for your subscriptions. Stay safe out there. Take care.